Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Sheila Carter Sharp will catch her husband embracing Taylor Hayes. That unexpected event would roil anyone. But this shocker happens to be NBC's most notorious villain, implying a reaction. Sheila has been good for a few years now, in soap time. Marriage has eased her mind, with Deacon Sharp's belief in and devotion to her creating a different character than viewers knew. So, could it be that the writing staff is creating a scenario where the old Sheila re-emerges? It's reasonable to believe that after a period of initial confusion and restraint, Sheila will target Taylor. Ridge Forrester told Taylor that he was committed to her, but he didn't request an engagement, and that was telling. So too was her impulsive request when asking him to remarry. Then, Taylor stayed in Los Angeles, California, when Brooke Logan went with Ridge and Eric Forrester for another beautiful location shoot. That miscalculation cost Taylor immensely. Eric was all over Ridge, which caused him to force the issue with Brooke. It also led to Kay's character trailing Brooke on the streets of Italy and rescuing her when she was thrown off the boat Nick Marone couldn't steer. One way to push yourself forward is by working hard. So Taylor is refocused on her practice. That mindset put her at work when Deacon felt compelled to stop by her office. It was an unusual reaction and one that generally would have seen him shout it out with Sheila and make amends. But Kanan's character appears to be in the midst of a storyline shift, with Taylor potentially becoming his rebound and vice versa. A past connection between Deacon and Taylor aside, this setup is digestible because of the eventual payoff. Viewers see where this is headed, assuming they romantically connect. Sheila's dark side is still there. Viewers caught a glimpse when she responded positively to Luna Nozawa's Lizzie Yamada pregnancy. Luna got Will Spencer Crumoro drunk and then took advantage of his inebriated state to make him believe she was Electra Forrester Linnea Grace. Sheila is aware of Luna's duplicity but sees it as the one way that Luna can stay out of prison in a like grandmother, like granddaughter comparison. There is no way that Sheila will allow Deacon to become involved with Taylor without a fight. This puts Budig's character in danger because Sheila will feel that the one person she could trust, Deacon, has betrayed her. Lashing out is what the old Sheila often did. Well, this fall, the past might be revisited in what would be throwback, intense soap. Los Angeles is about to feel the heat once again as the bold and the beautiful teases an explosive triangle that no one saw coming. Deacon Sharp, Taylor Hayes, and the ever-dangerous Sheila Carter. Just when it seemed Deacon and Sheila were finally finding some peace in their unconventional romance, his growing closeness to Taylor could shatter it all. The result? A jealous, volatile Sheila spiraling out of control, and this time, her fury might have deadly consequences. For months, Deacon Sharp Sean Kanan has been walking a fine line between redemption and relapse. His efforts to clean up his life, run El Giardino, and build something respectable have impressed nearly everyone except the Forresters, who still see him as a wild card. But Deacon's sincerity has slowly begun to win over new allies. And one of the most surprising of them all is Dr. Taylor Hayes Krista Allen. Taylor's compassionate nature has always been her strength, and sometimes her weakness. When she crosses paths with Deacon again, she recognizes the same struggles she's faced. Trying to be better, trying to heal, trying to outrun the past. What begins as a friendly chat over coffee turns into something deeper, a connection built on shared pain and mutual respect. Sheila Carter Kimberlin Brown has never been good at sharing, not affection, not attention, and definitely not Deacon. While she's always seen their relationship as a twisted kind of love story, she's never been able to shake the fear that Deacon could walk away the moment something better came along. So when she spots Taylor and Deacon laughing together outside Il Giardino, alarm bells go off. At first, she tries to tell herself it's innocent. Taylor is a shrink. Maybe she's just giving him advice, right? But Sheila's jealousy is like a wildfire. Once it sparks, it spreads fast. Soon, Sheila is lurking outside the restaurant, eavesdropping on conversations, and even following Taylor to her office. She's convinced that Taylor is trying to steal Deacon, not just as a friend, but as a man. And when Sheila convinces herself of something, Logic no longer matters. Deacon's loyalty is tested. Deacon finds himself in a complicated bind. On one hand, Sheila has been loyal to him in her own chaotic way. She stood by him when everyone else turned their backs. On the other hand, he genuinely enjoys spending time with Taylor. She challenges him to be a better person and reminds him that he deserves redemption, not just survival. When Taylor encourages Deacon to attend a charity gala hosted by the Forresters, he's hesitant at first. After all, he knows he's not exactly their favorite person. But Taylor's encouragement gives him courage. Unfortunately, when Sheila finds out he attended the event with Taylor on his arm, even platonically, she loses it completely. Sheila storms into El Giardino that night, eyes blazing and voice trembling. "You went with her? After everything we've been through?" she demands. Deacon tries to calm her, explaining that it was innocent, but Sheila's not hearing it. Her insecurities twist the situation into something dark. To Sheila, Taylor isn't just a friend, she's the enemy. Taylor's concern turns into fear. Taylor, ever the voice of reason, senses Sheila's instability immediately. When Deacon confides that Sheila has been acting possessive and volatile, Taylor grows worried, not just for Deacon's safety, but for everyone Sheila targets when she feels threatened. Taylor tries to reach out to Sheila directly, hoping her professional background will help. She meets Sheila privately, attempting to talk her down. But instead of easing the tension, the conversation ignites it. "Sheila, you don't have to see me as competition," Taylor says calmly. "Deacon cares about you, but you can't control him." Sheila's face hardens. "You think you know me, Taylor? You think your fancy psychology talk makes you better than me?" she snaps. "You take one more step toward Deacon, and you'll find out just how dangerous I can still be." Taylor is shaken, not because she's surprised by Sheila's threats, but because she can see the complete breakdown in Sheila's emotional state. This isn't just jealousy, it's obsession. The brewing storm at El Giardino the next few days see tensions rise dramatically. Deacon tries to keep the peace, but Sheila's behavior becomes more erratic. She shows up uninvited, throws tantrums in front of customers, and even warns Taylor to stay away from what's mine. The Forresters quickly catch wind of the drama. Brooke, in particular, is furious that Taylor's getting involved with Deacon at all. "Haven't we had enough chaos from that man?" she tells Ridge. But Ridge sees it differently. He's protective of Taylor, not because he wants her back, but because he knows what Sheila is capable of. When Ridge learns that Sheila confronted Taylor, he issues a chilling warning to Deacon. "If Sheila lays a hand on Taylor, I'll make sure she never sees daylight again." Deacon knows he's in over his head. He loves Sheila, but he can't ignore that she's unraveling. And the more she unravels, the more dangerous things get for everyone involved. Sheila's meltdown and the shocking cliffhanger. The breaking point comes one stormy evening when Taylor stops by El Giardino to check on Deacon after hours. They share a quiet, heartfelt moment, Taylor telling him she believes in his ability to change, and Deacon admitting he's not sure who he'd be without her support. Just as Taylor turns to leave, the door bursts open, and there stands Sheila, drenched from the rain, eyes wild with fury. "You couldn't help yourself, could you?" Sheila screams. "You had to take him from me." Deacon tries to intervene, but Sheila grabs a knife from the counter. "You think you can just waltz into my life and take what's mine?" she shouts, tears streaming down her face. Taylor steps back, calm but terrified. "Sheila, put the knife down. You don't want to do this." The moment hangs in the air. Tense, silent, electric. Deacon pleads, "Sheila, please, don't make a mistake you can't take back." And then, the screen fades to black with a scream echoing through El Giardino. The fallout. The next day, Los Angeles wakes up to chaos. Police sirens blare outside the restaurant. Sheila is gone. Deacon sits in shock, covered in blood. But whose? Taylor's fate remains unknown, and Sheila's whereabouts are a mystery. The Forresters are horrified, and Ridge is ready to hunt Sheila down himself. Meanwhile, Deacon's redemption story teeters on the edge of ruin. In true bold and the beautiful fashion, this storyline promises heartbreak, betrayal, and a chilling reminder that love, especially Sheila Carter's kind of love, can destroy everything in its path. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.